It's the Jim and Terry Show, coming to you from the Hobbit Hole studio in Bob Cajun. I'm one of your hosts, Terry, and with me in the Hobbit Hole is my good friend, Jim.
This just in, Terry.
Flashing news.
This just in, Terry.
Have you heard?
Something that we can agree that Trump said.
Actually, we do agree with him on this one thing. What did he say now?
Well, you said it. You said I agree with him.
Yeah, well, I do.
Yeah, that it's time that Ukraine win this war.
Yes, he said the territorial integrity, that all those four territories from Zaporizhia to Donbass to Crimea could be part of Ukraine reintegrated back
to its original state.
Its original boundaries as of 2014, before Putin drove across the bridge and said it's mine.
Well, is he telling the truth?
Oh, there we go.
Or is Putin going to call him up and go, buddy?
So when we have people, just to revisit and connect some dots, when we have people who say we love Trump because he's the best leader and he's doing such great things, they forget the part that he lies. And so we have to say, when he said that about Crimea and Donbass and the four regions being reintegrated back into Ukraine, and
it's a threat just to Russia to get Putin to do something, and Putin's laughing like crazy because he'll pretend he's going to do something, and he ain't going to do something.
So this is all Trump being played by Putin.
Yes, absolutely. Because this is Trump threatens.
What?
He always threatens. He'll say, I'm going to put tariffs on you for 100%, and I'm going to reduce medical costs by 1,500% for your prescriptions, when you can't. Yeah. And so, and then you're happy because there's only 20%. So that's Trump just setting Putin up for maybe go back to the 2014 boundaries when Russia invaded Ukraine. It's just the way he loves to.
So do you think he means it?
No.
Okay, so he's not going to. I heard that he was stalling on the Patriot systems, and now we're ramping it back up. We're going to support Ukraine. Are we going to block the skies over Ukraine? Finally, our NATO country's going to do some. Close the skies.
I think they should do, but I think Trump is doing what he always does, and Putin's going to play him. I think Trump's just being played, and Trump, his ego's too great to say I'm being played. Of course, Putin loves me. Why? How could he not love me? I am the most powerful man in the world. Of course he does. That kind of thing. That's why this show was going to be not about Trump, folks. It was actually going to be, what are they going to do about Ukraine? What's going to stop this? Are we going to go into World War III? Will the United States, is Trump true to his leanings at this time, and all of a sudden, instead of just charging all the countries for the arms, which they buy anyways, actually donate some? Wouldn't that be nice? But
that's not Trump. He's transactional. He wants everybody to buy everything. So
that's right.
He'll make the systems available, but it's a pay as you play.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm interested in, is the drones incursion into Poland. Is that now a red line? Trump said shoot them down.
Yeah.
Not just drones, but airplanes.
Yeah, Turkey did.
Yes.
Turkey warned them for what, 12 seconds or 17 seconds?
17 seconds.
And shot them down.
Yes.
Okay, turn around. Okay, never mind. Bang. And that's what they need to do. Turn around. All right, never mind.
Yep.
Bang.
Yes.
And stop Putin. I don't know what to say about it. The world imagine if your country, imagine Canada was being attacked. You can even imagine by the United States.
We're going to have to imagine that one.
And we're not allowed to punch back.
Yes.
Oh, no, you take the bombs, and we support you 100%, but you can't attack them. That doesn't make any sense in a world war.
At all.
In any war. No. So they have to say to Ukraine, the greater threat would be go for it. Go for it. Take their towns, their cities out. Do what you can do. I know they're taking out infrastructure. I know they're doing that. But that's not with, I don't think, much help from anybody else.
No, they're doing it on their own.
Yeah.
And as far as I understand, the tide is turning. There is now 1,110,000 Russians on the battlefield removed through death and injury. And I don't even know what this. It's got to be about 3/4 that for Ukraine. So
Well, a lot of people are dying. It's horrible. It's a horrible.
It is horrible.
war.
So on that, Trump is right. It is horrible.
Yeah.
But the way to stop it is to get Putin to stop. He can stop it anytime he chooses.
100,000 of those deaths are directly responsible for. Trump's responsible for.
Yes.
His playing around with Putin's caused those deaths.
Yes. The
and
longer
he won't
it takes.
listen to every other leader in the entire world telling him you're being played. He won't listen to that. So hundreds of thousands are dying because this guy wants to have the Nobel Peace Prize. Solving wars that
pretty
never
hard
were.
to get the peace prize when blood is on your hands.
Yeah, well, some of the wars he stopped. One of them was, I forget, Bulgaria or something, somewhere else, 4,000 miles apart. They weren't at war, never. Some of the wars he's claiming are wars are a dispute over where a dam should go. That's not a war.
No.
You know what I mean? So the guy can't tell the truth. He's incapable of doing that.
Okay, let's look in the crystal ball of the way this war is going to go and timelines. Let's talk about timelines within the next year, like from now to mid-2026, or will it be by the end of this year?
The sad thing about what's going on, if it goes on much more, there's not going to be much left of Ukraine.
No.
Putin's going to destroy the entire nation, probably destroy all its agriculture and everything else. Putin needs to be stopped. And they need to have, unfortunately, yeah, you're threatening world war, Putin. Okay, bring it on. Let's just start. Might as well, it's time, I guess. And I don't want a world war, but you can't have a tyrant. Look at he's flowing into Poland. He's flowing into Estonia. He's flowing into other places to test our responses. If you think this guy's plans are to stop where he is, you're forgetting you're dealing with a nut. You're forgetting you're dealing with an evil leader. That's what you're forgetting you're dealing with. So you got to stop him.
Okay. Do you think Poland is going to be the one to lead the conclusion of this war?
Yeah, there's a good possibility. I remember listening to a guy when Putin was first starting to talk about nuclear war, and there was one of the generals on CNN or something said, well, if there's a nuclear blast, you realize it won't be in Ukraine.
No.
It'll be in Poland. That's what he'll do. And you can see that.
Yeah.
And that way, United Nations, let me put it this way, NATO, either you make the move or he's going to make the move. So my horrible advice is make the move before he can make the move.
And make the move conventional. Do not do anything to escalate, but
Yeah.
do put boots on the ground, put airplanes in the air, put missiles
Take
on.
out everything that comes in.
Yep.
Everything that comes in. No fly zone, nobody.
And I would go a step further. It's not just defensive, because a no-fly zone
Oh,
is just
no, you've gotta
defensive.
fly over.
You've got to go and take it to Russia.
Yeah, you have to take it to
And
Russia.
I'd say boots on the ground right to the perimeter of those 4 territories
Yep.
and make sure they're occupied. Take out the bridge over Crimea, the bridge to Crimea.
And then start moving in.
And then make sure...
Not man-wise, but
No.
you're right. Sophisticated American
NATO defense forces.
cruise missiles,
Yeah.
stuff like that are going to.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, look at the hypocrisy. Look at the crap. Russia's got missiles from North Korea, from Iran,
Yep.
from China, probably from Turkey even, which is bizarre because they're a NATO nation. All these countries are contributing to Russia. It's time that the European Union and North America contributes to Ukraine's advancement.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to advance. And then he'll go to the table. Or he'll nuke, one or the other.
Yeah, I've already said my belief that I don't think it'll ever go nuclear. It's just that would be the epitome of insanity. But you're right. I mean,
Well, we got 2 world leaders
who are nuts.
real nuts.
Yeah, there was one foreign ambassador at the United Nations who texted somebody on the news networks, and they didn't reveal who it was, but you got this text message saying, "Do they not? Do Americans not understand their president is stark raving mad?"
But they don't.
But apparently, well, at least
Half of them don't.
Half of them don't. Apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
And funny, half of the Canadians don't. I think I've run into more people who love Trump than don't.
Really?
And I don't even know how that can happen.
Well, you're from rural Ontario. Maybe that's the problem.
I don't know. I don't know how you can see it. I feel like writing a book. Why do you like this guy? Oh, because this. Well, no, it's not that. And here's the but again, you can go nuts and it'll just simply say, your proof is not real proof. We have the real proof that's not your proof. We have the truth. You don't have the truth, even though you got every statistics to back up your so-called. We got the real facts.
Yeah,
You got
well,
bad facts.
the fake election 2020 really didn't go anywhere. All the lawsuits, 60 some odd, were thrown out. So who's got the facts?
Yeah.
It wasn't the pillow guy.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't Kellyanne Conway with her
Well, they
alternative
were just
facts.
jumping on board too with the. See, these people, the people that I almost loathe, and forgive me, God, please, but these are the people that support Trump, and they're doing it for self-gain. All of these oligarchs are doing it just for their own money. I don't know why you need $1 trillion in your bank account. I have no idea. But that's why they're doing it. And the pillow guy, Giuliani, all of those guys, allegedly, I guess I have to say, are doing it to line their... They wanted to go on the backs of a dictator and make money. And make money.
So conclusion of the war, not in 2025, maybe in 2026?
Oh, I don't know, but it's got
And
to
will it
come
be
to a conclusion.
Territorial
fast.
intact for Ukraine? They'll get the 4 territories back?
I doubt that so much. I would rejoice and dance in the streets.
Ukraine
but I
won't
doubt
give
it.
up until they have it back. So I'm
But
thinking,
there may be a settlement up to that point, and then everybody regroups.
okay, we'll see. The
not
Jim
all
and Terry
it's
Show, talking about foreign policy in Ukraine. Take care now. Bye-bye for now.